What's going on, you guys? Today I'm going to show you how to build a simple bootstrap sign up form. So all the code that I got to build this I just got from Bootstrap's website, and I just set it up appropriately. I'm making an app that needs a sign up form, as almost every single app or website you'll ever build will need. So what I did, I'm going to break down how all my code is structured right now, and I'll just lay it all out for you. So what I have right here is a file that's just called first steps signup.php, right? So what I have in here is it's going to be a one-page sign up form. So they're going to fill this out, and then they're going to hit next, and that is going to push them to the next section of the sign up, which I haven't set up yet. That's the idea in mind right here. So I'm just going to go through what all of this code means right here. So what we did first is we made a form group, right? And if you collapse this in your code editor, which I have Atom, so if you just click this little arrow right here, you'll see that it collapses everything that's in there. So this holds right here everything except for my next button, right, which is down here, okay? So let's see what's in this form group. We got our first name, last name, email, username, and password boxes. And we have labels, which is this text right here over it, okay? So we have a secondary form group right here, okay? And this one is inside of this form group to section off this specific area because we needed it to have, we needed these to be side by side, right? So I have a row. So a row is exactly like it sounds. In Bootstrap, rows go horizontally and columns go vertically. So we have a row, and then we have two columns. So those columns are 50-50. Inside there we have the inputs. Input first name, input last name, right? And these are just inputs that accept text, okay? And they have the placeholders there, first name, a placeholder for last name. Really easy. So I could have put labels on those, I didn't. Anyhow, it's not really important. I could do that right now if I wanted to. I'll show you that real quick. I'm still building this as I'm going along, so. Alright, so I put the labels in there for first name and last name. As you can see, they are at the top here. And so let's get into explaining the rest of this form. So I have yet another form group div, and that holds the email address section, and I did the same for the username and password. So you can see down here there's another form group for username, another form group for password. It all looks exactly the same. You just go to Bootstrap's website and look up forms, or go look up sign up form bootstrap, and you'll find this, right? And then the only thing outside of that I have is down here at the bottom is button, right? And so that is going to push us to the next phase of the sign up form, which is not yet developed, right? And then we close out the form. And so that's really all the code that we have right there. Now I want to show you where the sign up form actually goes in terms of the whole app. So right here, if I go to index, I'll just show you what I'm working on. So if you go right here, this is just a fake app that I've made right now. It's just a content. So if you click on that link right there, you go straight to this area, and this is where all of that code that we just spoke about goes. And that is on signup.php, okay? And we included this extra file in there right here. And the way we got it to space so evenly in the middle of the page is we used columns and rows, which are the building blocks of Bootstrap. If you already know this, just bear with me here. So what we have is any page can have 12 columns. So it's made out of 12 parts. So just think about that. So if you want 50-50, you have to do 6 and 6. And if you want 3 even ones, you have to do 4-4-4, right? So what we did is we did 2 on either side, and then we did 8 in the middle, right? So we have a container, a row, which is just like it sounds, like a horizontal row, and then the columns, we have 2, 8, and 2. So that's how that all is structured. That's how the sign up form looks. I'll drop the link to the jQuery documentation in the description. Thank you so much for watching. Drop any comments or questions you have in the comments section below this video. Thanks for watching. Have a good one.